Everybody, it's Kris with Investors Edge Real Estate and the AZ Flip Guys. I'm here at one of my properties in Phoenix, Arizona, and this is a perfect example of how things can go awry and how you need to pivot and go with another game plan when that happens. So on this particular property, we got the plans to do an addition. This was a small 3-bedroom, 1-bath, and so we were going to add about 500 square feet, make it a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, and sell it at full retail. So it was gonna be a good project. It was gonna be a nice profit. So we got the plans done and approved by the city. We dug, we did everything. We got all of our plumbing in. We got all of our footers dug out, and an inspector came out, looked at the plans, and he said, "What are you guys doing? You can't do this. You're too close to the city. We were too close to the city setbacks." So on the plans it was right, but in reality it was wrong. And even though the city of Phoenix said okay and they stamped it approved, we weren't compliant. So we had to scrap everything. This meant we had to move the carport literally to the front of the house, and I mean it was bad. It was ugly. So scrap those plans. Luckily, meanwhile, the market in Phoenix kept growing and growing and growing, and this particular neighborhood is getting better and better. So I didn't like the idea of it, so I scrapped the plans. I brought in some new investors, and we're going bigger now. So instead of having a 1,500 square foot, now we're going to have a 1,800 or 1,900 square foot house with a 2-car garage instead of a carport. It's going to have a great room, an open field concept. It's going to have a master suite. Instead of selling it for the 230, 240 range, we're going to push it, and now we can probably sell it at 280 or 290. Of course, all the construction costs went up, and it's been a ton in holding costs while making this particular pivot. But I'm glad to see a light at the end of the tunnel, and that we're going to be able to sell this, and we should be able to make a pretty decent profit. So if you why don't you pan over here, Jeff, so you can see all of our footers were done. So we didn't want to make this a new build. We could have scraped it and just gone new, but it costs a lot more to do that. So we kept a couple walls, and so we'll be able to save on the concrete, not having to redo that concrete and the walls themselves. So we'll tie into this, and then it'll be a stucco coat all the way around, so you won't be able to tell that happened. And we obviously removed the roof, so you won't know that it's an add-on. It's gonna look like a brand new house, but we saved a lot of costs by doing that. So that is what's up with this one. It's not going to be a quick one, but we'll come back and show you guys some of the highlights and updates. So don't forget to follow us at AZ Flip Guys and Investors Edge Real Estate Group. I'm on Twitter and Instagram at AZ Home Renovator. See you next time.